professional. And today I'm excited to share with you that we have another CCMP in the house. And I really want you to help me celebrate Susan Ortlip. Here, Susan, this is for you. Susan, we're so thrilled, just thrilled that you've been able to pass your CCMP and have been able to really do well with the Ready, Set, Change process. So I'm excited to share with you. We are really rolling out our big CCMP push. We are thrilled to have so many CCMPs come out of our program, and I cannot wait to make sure that you're one of them. And if you don't know what the CCMP is, if you're not aware of the Certified Change Management Professional designation, I just wanted to take a few moments today to explain for you what it is and why it's so important for change management and project management professionals, and even a lot of HR professionals who want to be seen as change leaders. So, when we talk about a certification such as the CCMP, this is a really important distinction. The CCMP, the Certified Change Management Professional certification, comes from the Association of Change Management Professionals. It's an independent association. So this is different than vendor provided certification. You know, if you finish a class from like an organization that you've paid them to take the class, you know, like there's a lot of them. I have Springboard Consulting. You can take a class from us. You can also take a class from like a ProSci or the Change Decision, and all of those companies, all of those vendors who are qualified education providers generally will provide a certificate of completion at the end of the course. Sometimes you take a 5 or 10 question open book quiz to gain that certification, but it's a certification in name only because it doesn't meet the requirements of a true certification, a professional certification, which means that you've shown experience, knowledge, and have completed an exam to earn that certification. The CCMP exam is 150 questions. They are given to you in a multiple choice format, but you have to qualify to take the CCMP exam. You can't take it if you haven't had a 4-year degree and then 3 years, essentially 4,200 hours of change management experience. Now, some people say, I don't know if I've had that many hours of change management experience. And let me tell you, if you're an HR director, if you're an HR generalist, if you have been working in project management, or you've been working in some sort of change capacity like business process redesign, or if you're a business analyst, you have, I guarantee, probably 4,200 hours of change management experience. If you don't have a 4-year degree, you can still apply for the CCMP designation. You just need to have more experience. So 7,200 hours, which equivalent is about 5 years of change management experience. So it's important to recognize that this is an independent certification that has to be passed with an exam. And this is really one of the differences between a certification that you earn from going to training and then completing the training and an independent certification like the CCMP, which was actually modeled after the PMP, the Project Management Professional. So even though change management is a relatively new discipline, I want you to be aware of this designation, of this certification, and how important it is, because certification really shows that a profession and a discipline is a legitimate profession. And so that is one of the things that shows the maturity of our change management profession. So we also know that the CCMP confirms education, because you have to show your education on the application. Experience, you must meet an experience bar. And knowledge of change management, because you have to write 3 essays out of a 5-essay prompt to be able to apply for the CCMP exam. And then a person who has the CCMP has proven they not only know how to apply change management, but they have studied it, they've been trained in it, and they have real life experience doing the work. And that's what makes this certification so incredibly important. One of the things that I think also is that a CCMP, after your name really improves your reputation. I've seen this myself, that when I have been conducting conversation, discovery, or even if I'm bidding on some work as an independent change management consultant, I need my CCMP to tell my client, my prospective client, that I know what I'm doing. It is a tremendous asset for me to have the CCMP after my name, because it really does demonstrate that I have knowledge, skills, ability, and experience in change management. So I think that it's really important to recognize that, you have to complete the 21 hours of change management training, which many QEPs, qualified education providers, provide, such as the change decision, change first, um, let's see, Turner change management. There's a lot of different, Change Fit 360, my friend Michelle. Also, ProSci has change management training. You must complete 21 hours, like the Ready, Set, Change program, and then you have to apply for and take the exam. So it's important just to recognize that, a certificate that you get from a vendor is a terrific accomplishment, and I'm not trying to belittle that accomplishment in any way. It's very important. But a certification is very different than a certificate of completion. So we want to just make sure that you understand the value of the CCMP. And if you are a project manager or a director, a PMO director, and you're looking for help, looking for somebody to lead your change management effort, I would highly recommend you seek out a CCMP. The Association of Change Management Professionals, acmpglobal.org, has a career center, and you're able to post change management positions there, and change management practitioners are emailed those positions usually on a weekly basis. So another piece about the CCMP, the Certified Change Management Professional certification, is the fact that this requires ongoing learning, ongoing application of your knowledge to your craft. And so we do know that there's a 3-year cycle. Just as with the PMP, the certification is good for 3 years, and then you have to show that you have 60 PDUs, which are certified educational units, CEUs, PDUs, professional development units. And you have to have 60 PDUs between those 3 years. So 20 a year, essentially, 20 credit hours of work per year, completing your education, taking additional training, attending conferences and educational sessions, and then you can renew your certification. If you let your certification go, if you don't renew it, then when you want that back, you have to take that exam again. Now, many of us who have taken the PMP exam, we know we never want to take that exam again. So I always make sure I get my 60 PDUs and I renew every 3 years. Same for my CCMP, my Certified Change Management Professional designation. I don't ever want to have to take that exam again either. And so I maintain my 60 PDUs, and I reapply every 3 years, and I'm approved for 3 more years. We also know that the CCMP is based in a code of ethics as well. And so I think that ensuring that our change management professionals are practicing ethical change management, that they are focusing on honesty and fairness, on respect, on responsibility, and helping advance the profession of change management. All of those areas of contain a code of ethics. And to be able to pass the exam, you have to understand and be able to answer questions about the code of ethics as well. So there's also updates that will be coming soon. The PMP and the standard, the project management, the PMBOK, basically, is being revised right now. In fact, I've been looking at that revision information, And I know that ACMP is thinking about updating the standard for change management very soon. They're putting together some resources to do that right now. And having been on the working group that originally created the standard for change management, I know what a big task it is. It's a very large project, but it's very worthwhile. It's terrific. And so that will be coming for certified change management professionals soon. So if you haven't taken your CCMP exam, but you've been through your training, you have your application approved, and you're postponing getting that on the calendar, don't wait, because I don't want you to have to start over with the new standard when you're kind of ready to go with the current one. So I want everybody to please give a shout out to Susan Ortlip. She is our newest CCMP in our community. We also have our Ready Set CCMP community. And if you are ready to join our Ready Set Change, Ready Set CCMP community, just send me a comment. Let me know in the comments below so that I can ensure you get the link to join our community. We are a terrific community sharing knowledge and information, and we cannot wait to have you join us. So thank you for celebrating Susan today. We're thrilled for her. I've got a couple of other folks who are in the pipeline, and I can't wait to share their success with you as well. Take care.